Hello and welcome back to my vegan kitchen. In this video, we are going to be making some no-cook recipes. So we're not going to go to the stove at all. We're not going to turn on the oven. We're not going to use the Instant Pot. None of this requires any heating at all, nor does it require any equipment. I thought a lot of you guys would appreciate this video because I know you're like me. You don't like to cook and warm up the entire house during the summertime. But at the same time, all these recipes are really complementary to any grilled food or any other cooked food as well. This video is sponsored by Thrive Market, the online membership-based market where I buy all of my pantry staples. If you guys have been following Sweet Potato Soul for a while, you know I've worked with Thrive Market a lot in the past, and I use them a lot. So we're gonna be using Thrive Market ingredients today in this no-cook, no equipment, vegan recipes video. Let's start with this bean salad. Super easy to make, super filling. You serve it over toast with arugula. It's perfect. So let's start with that. No summer is complete without a good bean salad. For this one, chop up some green onions, both the white and the green parts. Then mince garlic. Chop a tomato, and for this I always use a serrated knife. Lastly, chop up whatever herbs you want to add. I'm adding parsley, basil, dill, and cilantro. Add all of that chopped goodness to a mixing bowl with 4 cups of white beans. Make your dressing by combining balsamic vinegar, olive oil, and maple syrup in a jar. Shake until emulsified. Pour that over your beans and stir. Season to taste with salt and black pepper. Serve over bread or toast with arugula and or mashed avocado. So now let's talk more about Thrive Market. I have been using them for many years. We have worked with them on Sweet Potato Soul so many times. I'm especially really into their new membership models. They have 2 different models. There's the monthly, which is billed at $9.95 a month. So if you're not sure if you want to commit to the entire year, you can just sign up for monthly membership and see how much you order and see how you like it and give it a try. If you're like me and you already love it and you know you're going to use it all the time and it saves you lots of money, then you can sign up for their yearly membership, which is billed at $59.95 annually, which brings it down to just $5 a month. And especially right now in the time of COVID, I don't really like going to the grocery store as often, and I run out of everything pretty often because I'm cooking constantly, as you all know. So I like to shop on Thrive Market because everything, first off, is delivered to my front door, but also, of course, the savings. It's a lot less expensive than shopping at a regular grocery store. And thirdly, I love that they're just high quality ingredients and I can get a range of what I need. I buy my lotion on there, bubble bath for the baby, and all these staple food products as well. So I can get everything I need in one-stop shop. Oh, and I should mention, I also love how they package stuff because they use minimal amounts of plastic. The box that they send to you is a paper cardboard box, and everything is wrapped in more paper. So it's compostable and recyclable. So thank goodness for that. I just don't like getting a ton of plastic that I have to waste. Give it a try. There's a link down below and you can sign up, figure out which membership that you want to use. I also am gonna link to all of the Thrive Market ingredients that I used for these 3 recipes. Of course, I'm also gonna share all the recipes that we prepared today. So look for all of that down in the description box below, along with my Thrive Market link, so you can sign up and give it a try. Let's start with these hand rolls. Start by making the marinade for the tofu. In a bowl, combine sriracha, rice vinegar, sesame oil, pickled ginger liquid, and soy sauce. Stir that up. Oh, and we can't forget garlic. Mince some garlic and add that in too. Cut pressed tofu into thin strips. Then place in a container and pour the marinade over. Let it marinate for at least an hour. Use a julienne peeler to julienne raw carrots, and if you don't have one, you can cut them very thinly with your knife. Do the same with cucumber. Then thinly slice a red pepper. Lastly, chop some cauliflower. To make your hand rolls, use sushi nori that has been cut in half lengthwise. Mash a couple slices of avocado onto the nori, and then add a couple slices of each of your vegetables, and then top that with a slice of tofu. Roll it tightly and seal at the end with a bit of avocado. I am admittedly very bad at rolling these, but they still taste delicious. Continue with the rest of your ingredients. This will make quite a few rolls. Serve with pickled ginger and top with white and black sesame seeds. Eat them with soy sauce, just like sushi. So the tofu for these hand rolls is totally uncooked. That's because tofu does not need to be cooked. Most of us do cook it. You know, you're used to eating tofu nice and crispy, kind of like fried chickeny, in all sorts of different ways. But you don't actually have to cook it. Just marinate it and it'll soak up all the flavor of whatever marinade that you put on it. And it's so perfect for salads and hand rolls and sushi rolls and things like this. So we are making my favorite red cabbage walnut tacos. Mince the walnuts as finely as you can or until they're at the texture that you like. Put them in a bowl and add tamari, nutritional yeast, chili powder, cumin, and garlic powder. Stir that up, and now it's all done. Cannot have these tacos without guacamole. Open and score a few avocados and drop them into the mortar bowl or a regular bowl. Add lime juice, red onion, cilantro, mango, yes, mango, and salt. Mash it with the pestle or with a fork until creamy. Very gently cut along the stem of a red cabbage. Then, very gently, peel each side of the leaf away from the cabbage. Continue until you have 8 to 12 cabbage tortillas. Now fill them with the guacamole and walnut taco meat. Garnish with cilantro and lime juice. Time to eat. Oh wow, these are super, super tasty. One thing I totally forgot is to just put some grated carrot on top for more color. So let's just put some of that on top. Pretty, pretty. And now, because it looks even more colorful and beautiful, I can give it a try. This is all I want for dinner. So good. I also want to give you guys a nut-free swap for that walnut taco meat. You can totally do lentils. If you really want to stick to no cooking, just use canned lentils or even canned beans. It's totally fine. And just season them the same way I did those walnuts. You can also give it a try using sunflower seeds. That's really great. And even pumpkin seeds too. Just chop them really finely. Even you could use mushrooms for this. Mushrooms actually don't need to be cooked. They just need to be like marinated for a long time. So marinate them with that same seasoning that I did for the walnuts. Add some olive oil or avocado oil to that too. Marinate them, let the flavor soak in, and then put them in your tacos and they will be amazing. So give it a try. Let me know if you do. So there you have it. 3 easy to make, colorful, and absolutely delicious vegan recipes that require 0 cooking and 0 equipment. I mean like electronic equipment. You need a knife and a cutting board. I hope you really enjoyed these recipes. I hope you will give them all a try. I'm going to eat everything right now because I am now really hungry and everything is delicious. If you make the recipes, make sure you post on Instagram and tag me at Sweet Potato Soul and follow me at Sweet Potato Soul there on Instagram if you don't already. And of course, subscribe to my channel here on YouTube and hit the notification button so you don't miss a future video. In my new kitchen, I have lots of exciting videos to come, so stay tuned for that. Thanks again to Thrive Market for sponsoring this video. Guys, make sure you give Thrive Market a try if you're not already a member. I promise you it will make your life a little bit easier, so enjoy. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, thanks.